screaming out, let me out, cage. I ain't got to do with grave. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculated.
Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner from Galveston, Texas, presenting the legendary first ever African-American heavyweight champion. Please welcome the renowned heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Galveston Giant, introducing Jack Johnson.
He's waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. Here we go for round one. A big whiff with the right hook. Hit him with a left jab. Good counter punch. Just misses with that jab. The hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hell.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And he scores with the counter. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four. You still want to fight?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get...
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
I need just to focus on what we're doing.
On to the second round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Just miss with that hook. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
God, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice job to block that uppercut. And he just missed with that left jab. So much firepower here. and shoot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Is this the beginning of the end? And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next.
The bell rings and we start the third. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Men step back for just a moment. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. The perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. The Galveston Giant in real trouble now. Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Right as beautiful. I said, stop. Okay, focus.
Back at it in round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This heavyweight is has he punched himself out. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high. Hold that thought. Oh, my word. Jack Johnson on the defense. What's he going to do to get out of this trouble? How did they survive that?
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
These two fighters are made for one another. Straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep...
There's the bell for round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
They exchange punches. Jab misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that knocked.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And that will do it. What a victory! And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
That's lights out right there.
Are you okay? You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.